That takes me to 15.
And Darth Ulagos stretches out his hand and his lightsaber flies into it, and he tries to swing it at you.
I'm like sitting on my butt, ducked behind his bed.
That's why I said tries.
Yeah.
He's shrugged.
He fails miserably.
Yes, he makes a very clumsy-looking attack at you.
It's that anesthetic starting to kick in.
Okay, it is your turn.
Uh-huh.
Throw one of them out the window.
I don't have that power.
There's no windows to throw them out, or else.
Power. Cut a hole in the wall, pick them up, and throw them out.
I thought about that, but I'm pretty sure these walls are very thick and I'm exposed. Can I create a fog illusion around myself?
Sure.
Sure, he says.
I mean, it's an illusion. You can do anything your imagination decides.
I want to use it to try and help me stealth out. I just create fog around me and then activate the belt and try and run out.
Okay. Unfortunately, that is not good enough to get over either of their will defenses.
I know, I just have to try.
But we determined that you can use the belt anyways because it will provide you with cover, right? So but you just don't get any bonuses from that attempt. So you can make 2 stealth checks.
I can move, right?
How long does it take to make the illusion? Is that an instant action?
Yeah, it's swift.
Okay, yeah, you can move.
That's what I do.
Okay. Kalani, it is your turn. The 2 people in front of you are dead. One because Jurat killed them, and the other one because it got blown up by the turret. There's a turret pointing right at you.
Where is
There's
the
a door,
turret and
right?
where is the door?
The turret is over here in the wall. The door is right here.
Grab me a key card.
Oh, they
and
don't
go
have
into
a
the door.
friendly elevator, a friendly neighborhood player vision source. What are you trying to do?
Grabbing one of the key cards and going for the door.
Okay. Yeah, you can pick it up with a move action. And then going over the door, I guess, is another move action.
trying to open the door is not possible yet, apparently.
Yeah, I guess it'd be a swift action to key open the door.
Okay,
Yeah, so you can do that.
open the door. Yeesh.
Okay, and Gerard, you run in after her, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Okay.
While I'm doing that, I also say to Kalani, top floor. We're going to the top floor. Elevators.
Yeah, I have no idea where anything is.
Same rules that apply to Ariel apply to me, so I should know where they are, right?
Yeah. Because we're sort of pressed for time, you can make a perception check and see. Under the stress of battle, how quickly you can find the elevator. Yeah. Yeah, you know where the elevator is.
That way.
It's over here.
Everywhere?
Over here.
Would I know about the people inside the room or no?
Yeah.
Okay, I tell her that. Be careful, there are people in the room too.
So, can we move again now?
No, that was just all one turn.
Yeah.
Well, I guess, sure, that was boring for a turn for you guys, so you guys can keep going. Okay, so you can run up to the door. What do you do with it? Swipe it open with the keycard? Okay, excellent. You go through the door.
Oh look, the cart didn't move from the elevator! Because he's stupid and at the same time incredibly lucky.
We should
Why
away.
am I in front?
I don't know.
Because you were on that side of the door. Okay, there. You can be side by side.
Thank you.
Is there any way you guys could buy your way through this?
Yeah, so you guys coming through the door counts basically as a surprise round against these guys, so you guys can do something this round. They can't do anything to respond.
What are we doing?
To try to pull the old worst Sith trick.
Yeah, actually, Gerard is gonna do that. His lightsaber is unignited, by the way, since they crossed the room. He kind of put it aside first, or at least unignited it, turned it off. And he walks calmly towards the elevator like he owns the place. Don't worry, just checking your security measures.
Okay, did you guys turn off your lightsabers before you walked through the door?
This one? Yeah.
Okay. Roll deception.
Can I roll persuasion instead?
No.
Okay.
Okay. One of them says, or actually, yeah, this guy who got up before says, "Hurry, there's a Jedi infiltrator on the top floor. They need some backup up there." And he presses the button and the elevator opens.
You're good at your job. I'll see about putting an accommodation in for you, but don't expect too much.
Okay, so you guys go into the elevator. And you see that all of the, before you even swipe the card, the elevator is unlocked, so you can go to the admin level.
We go straight there.
Kaladi is just kind of blinking in bafflement now that they're in the elevator. Sort of a look of what just happened.
Well, they've also remember they also fear the Tarnations out of the higher up. So
Okay, Dell, it is your turn.
Can I move past because?
Yeah, you can move through ally spaces.
Okay, so if I do a cone of 6, what does that look like from here?
That looks like it takes a full round action. You just moved.
Oh, you're right. Fine, I'll do that next turn. That's less fun.
Why? Because you have to stand in the way of all their fire for a turn before you can use your OP technique.
Yes. Yes, exactly. Precisely.
I will be grateful for
See,
some
they,
of
must-
that
they
stuff.
at least thought these things through. They made it a full round action so that you can't do precisely what you just almost did.
I can't just move in the way and then hit everyone at the same time. Well,
Mhm.
that's pushing the 2 people in front of, like, the guy right in front of me into the guy right behind him.
Okay. Yeah, they both collide with each other. And since that was over their fortitude, I'm gonna say they fall prone. Okay. They open fire on you. And then these 2 guys shoot at John.
So they can be knocked prone and then also still take aim with their blasters after getting thrown at each other.
The prone part was the penalty. If I also give them penalty to shooting you, then that just stacks
Prone
penalty
isn't a
upon
penalty against ranged attacks. Prone is helpful against ranged attacks.
But they also can't move now.
Ooh.
Okay, you notice how in the power it says nothing about anything, so I can do what I
Yes,
want.
I would prefer that they were still standing so that the people firing at people could actually hit them.
Okay, fine, they don't fall prone.
Anywho, just the first attack hits me. So what's the damage actually?
16,
Oh, that's fine.
and it lowers your reflex defense by 2.
I want to use my delayed damage ability as a reaction to not take damage this round from that. You said the last 2 target me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the first one hits, but not till next round.
Okay. I'm just gonna put that on your character token so we remember. So I think this second attack hits you then too, Dell. Because the first one lowers your reflex defense by 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, everybody.
Kyler, it's actually 19, not 21. I have 2 damage reduction.
Oh, okay. You can just change that number.
I can do it? Okay.
Okay. You guys see 2 guys with red lightsabers run out of the Force Storm.
I was about to say I didn't do that.
yeah.
Remember my thing of Anakin saying this is where the fun begins? Yeah, it is right now.
Kairos.
Actually, yeah, so they move and then they use charge. Otherwise, that would be silly of them. Okay, we'll see how this goes. But they use this attack on you. So they took it with a -5, so they get a +10 on their damage. So it does 33 and 45.
Who is which?
The top one was you, and the bottom one was John.
Okay, GM's not giving us a chance. I guess we have to run away.
Don't. I have
Yeah.
a plan.
Be careful because you're going to
Okay.
provoke an attack of opportunity if you disengage. Unless you use
You're right.
withdrawal.
It would be better to just stand here and get chopped in the face with a lightsaber.
Well, it's
As,
You
a-
can
as
use
a
withdraw.
reaction, as a free action, I will tell you I have a plan that will whittle them down as long as you guys can keep surviving there, and they're stupid enough not to run away.
Yeah, here's the thing. We can't keep surviving here. I'm gonna die in one more turn.
Gotta say same.
We're not gonna
Okay,
live.
fair enough.
Kairos.
We're being-
You're doing
we're
a very good
we're
job
being-
of making the
we're being
players hate you.
sledgehammered.
I don't see how we got attacked anyways. Are they attacking all the bases? It makes no sense. Where are we going to go after this?
Whose turn is it?
Bob's turn. So Bob shoots the one attacking John because he has a better angle on that one. Okay, the mini droids stockpile their shots, and they also hit the one attacking John. Okay, John, it's your turn.
Hang on a second. So when do I take damage from the last round? At the right now or
I think it's the end of
No.
your turn.
the end of the
That
turn?
was still this turn.
I think it's end of your next turn. I think it's when the damage gets delayed
Yeah.
to. So it would be the end of this turn, right?
That's why I'm asking. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's to
Let
allow
me
you to
look.
like prevent death, to do something like to work unconsciousness or something, to actually have one more action. I think that's the whole point of it.
Yeah, I guess it is at the end of this turn right now.
Okay, I look over my shoulder at these two do-nothing NPCs and ask, "Is this it? Is anybody else coming?"
Everyone else is trying to escape. We're holding them off.
No, we're not anymore. We're escaping too. What's the fastest way out of here?
Be back up the top corridor.
Okay, I turn and run full speed this way. Pop Smoke, we're getting out of here.
make a withdrawal action, then move, please.
I don't know what that means.
Means you can move 3 squares away to withdraw, and then move your speed of 6 to get all the way away.
Yeah,
Is that what just happened to me?
Yeah, that's what I did for you.
It pretty much means you don't provoke attack of opportunity.
Yes, attack of opportunity would be bad.
Okay, Picasso, it's your turn.
Okay, I drop Force Storm. Move over here. I tell Bob and the bots to focus on the soldiers, not the sabers. And then we'll do this. I'm the one south of Dell. Lightsaber, obviously. That's what I always go for.
Yeah.
Never carry spares of lightsaber men.
Yeah, so the lightsaber just flickers and disappears.
And that's all I can do this turn.
Okay, let us visit Ariel. Wait, so you're not maintaining Force Light anymore, right?
No,
No.
her.
I'm cloaked and running.
Run away!
Okay, make a use of the Force check.
I'm not using the force, by the way. I'm just cloaked.
I know. But if they try to send you in the Force, you have to succeed on a use the Force check in order for them to not know where you are.
How many actions does that use up? They've used 2 things now.
Yeah. And yeah, it's your turn. The Twilight is just running for the door.
Is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is a mechanical question that I don't know. If you use force abilities, does it automatically mean that the people who have force can detect that? Is that a thing? Is it like attack of opportunity? Is it like that? They just get to check to know?
Yeah, I've been doing it as like an opposed check.
I mean, mechanically, there's nothing. Using a force power doesn't automatically make people able to find you in the force. For finding someone in the force are the same regardless. They try to search for you, and you make an opposed check against their use the force check. You don't want to be found. You're not told necessarily who's trying to find you.
Yeah,
Although
I
in this
sort of
case,
treat it
it's
as though making
obvious.
the force check allows them as a reaction to basically use the sense force. But I treat it more as they're trying to see if they notice the use of the force power, not necessarily if they see you.
Okay. Use force point at +5 to my stealth.
Okay, so you have to make another stealth check for that to count. Oh, but I guess you... Yeah, as part of the power we were letting you do that, otherwise I don't... Otherwise you moved and then also used the cloak. Or should we just add the +5 to your last roll?
My last roll was a 30, so I really don't want to roll it.
Okay. Okay, so you got 35.
And can I... Is it possible for me to send... Can I only send words, or can I sort of guide Jurat to where I am? Like, through our connection.
I'd say he can like sense your spatial location relative to him, but you can't like send him pictures or anything of how to get to you.
Oh, well, and he's also near Lucas, so he can just see me.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, alright.
Yeah, so you feel him coming up the elevator. I mean the turbo lift.
Okay, I'm just gonna try and stay hidden in the corner there.
Okay. You see the governor, like, looking around, like, bleary-eyed, and then he, like, collapses onto the bed.
Okay, that's one guy down.
Okay, that means it is Kalani's turn. I guess Gerard and Kalani, you can move together. So Gerard, you sense that there's two guys in the next room on the far end.
Okay.
So do you want to walk through the elevator door? Turbolift door?
Yeah. While we do, if they notice us, I'll say something, but if they don't, then that's alright.
Okay, Kalani and Gerard both roll stealth.
This is why I didn't want to go on this stealthy stuff.
Okay, so what do you guys want to do with the rest of your move action? Gerard, you know the closest way to get to her would be go to your right and go up to that door.
Yeah, this is where I'm going. That's the closest way. Okay. Oh, because you have the spatial orientation of the map basically messed up. Basically, right?
What do you mean?
Because you moved us to the left of the room, which is not Gerard's right, which would be over this way.
Oh, right, because that way, to go through that corridor, you have to overshoot it further than going this way.
Okay, whichever
Actually,
way is faster.
It's about equal. Let me measure it.
Whichever way is faster.
30 plus. That's 85. 130. 205. This way is 85. 65 is 150. 245. What was the first number I said? Was it less than 245? Or more? I think it was more. Yeah, the way you're going is faster.
Whichever way's faster. I'll let the maths and whatnot take care of it. Whichever way's faster.
Okay, Dell, it is your turn. The opponent's lightsaber in front of you just fizzled out.
Oh yeah. Okay, so if I do a 6x6 cone, it could extend to there, right? So it would hit everybody.
To where? Yeah.
I'm gonna get a nat 1 and it's gonna be real disappointing. Meh.
It's
Not
not
terrible.
a nat 1.
The soldiers are probably gone. It depends on how good these particular Sith are. I'm hoping
guys are
they're
gonna die.
flunkies. I'm not gonna die. I can block their attacks for a while. One of them has a lightsaber.
Yeah, so what are you trying to do here?
Well, for the Sith, it's unclear as to how this works for multiple people.
Yeah, it says you get to dictate their standard action.
Okay,
If
so
you use
all
dominating
these
their
troopers.
mind.
Yes, okay, so the troopers are all going to attack the Sith people. And if I, in fact, went over enough by the Sith people, I will also have them, run back and attack the troopers. But the troopers attacked before the other people ran out, so I'm assuming that, so the troopers should shoot first.
Okay, so how much do you have to exceed it by? 10?
10, yeah.
Okay. So can you repeat what you want them to do?
Attack, well, I want the troopers to attack the Sith. And
Mhm.
then, and the vice versa.
Okay.
But so if it's below 10, that means I still get to use a fear effect on the Sith if it failed, right? If it's the one over their will defense but not by 10. Because Dominate Mind just triggers if it's more than 10, if it's 10 or more over.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Sure.
if they don't go 10 over, the
Yeah,
fear
it's
effect
not
is going to
10
happen,
over.
and then but if it's over, I'm going to have them just try and run away.
Okay. This effect is negated if the target's level is equal to or higher than your character level.
Oh, the fear effect. The fear effect only works
Yeah.
if I'm a higher level than they are. Oh, that's probably not going to happen then.
Okay, so you wanted to split it up like 3 and 2 shooting, or what?
Yeah, since the one in front of Pakaz got hit last time, I'm gonna have 2 attack that one and 3 attack the other one.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, that one just completely misses. Yeah, so the guy who was just facing you just gets hit in the back by 2 sonic blasts. And the guy in front of you, Pakaz, gets hit by 1. They look completely caught off guard by that. And they start running away. If either of you had a melee weapon, now you get attack of opportunity. But I don't know if you did.
What?
Don't
I
think-
have a melee weapon. What are you talking about?
Did
I
you-
have my melee weapon out.
I wouldn't have had my Scarth out for this fight. Yeah, right. Try. Yeah, no.
I mean, like, I'm
Okay,
always
that's why I
carrying my
said if you have
staff
something
around
out,
like
you
a
get attack
walking
of
staff.
opportunity. So make your attacks.
So, yep.
Goodness gracious, that's just a terrible roll. We both rolled
Yeah,
really
both
good.
of those
damn-
miss.
like, yeah, that was bad.
I don't get why you were arguing with him. We all know you guys suck at melee.
Hey, it was a low roll. It was a low roll, okay? And I'm one down on the condition track too, so that doesn't help.
I'm down 5 on the condition track. I don't want to hear it.
I mean, but we were like trying to be smart.
Not really
So
a
Bob
good
opens
focus.
fire on one. And the infiltrator droids send a hail of lasers also down the corridor at the same one. Okay, John, it's your turn.
So you're telling me that I'm down 4 hit points and I had to leave, and now we're winning?
I'm telling you, you succeeded in tanking all the blows in order to allow the party to regroup and recover from that.
Oh, that's a nice
And
way
if
to say it.
Shayali was there, you would not be at 4 hit points because he could heal the tank.
Yeah, but we
And
can't heal the
someone,
tank, so.
Adele, chose not to take vital transfer as a force power.
Hey, shush! I have other useful force powers, and it didn't fit his character, so I did it.
What they chose to do is stand and wait until I was almost dead before they did anything.
Well, I wasn't expecting anyone to jump out into the corridor against like everyone, like single-handedly. I wasn't expecting that to happen, so I apologize.
I was
by
main-
definition, when everybody
maintaining-
does it, it's not single-handedly, so that doesn't even make sense.
No, I didn't expect anyone to jump out like in front of everybody, like you did. Like I was.
Well, I gotta be able to see them to shoot them.
Yeah, I was just trying to flank them, and yeah, I mean, I did jump out after that and like took damage from other people. I only have 29 health left.
You guys are still doing better than our party. Let's keep going.
And you can probably still fire back now.
Yeah, you're still
Screw
in
you
point
guys.
blank
I'm
range.
gonna no, screw that. I'm grabbing cover and gonna heal myself. It's your turn to soak up some blaster shots.
I did.
So can I go up here and around this hallway corner and take a whatchamajinkus? What's that thing called? Where
Second win.
That's the one.
Yeah. Yeah, you can use your swift action. Take a second wind. You recover a quarter of your hit points.
Okay.
Or your character level, whichever one is higher. Or no, wait.
Your full constitution score.
Yeah, that's what it was.
But at this level, there's no way that's higher than a quarter of your hit points.
True.
Okay, because...
Well, it's time to go back to the classic. Or this, yeah, I'm gonna have to move. Okay, the Sith troopers, can I move through them because they're attacking them and the mind control thing?
Well, it only
Mike, I
controls
think
their
roll
standard
off.
action. Yeah, and it only does their standard action. So
Yeah.
technically, they still have move actions if they choose to use them. But they already lost their turn, so they didn't use them. But still, technically, they're still hostile.
Okay, well, then I have a very easy choice to make.
And also, if you hit the Sith that are running away, they're going to come back and fight us again.
So here and south until it runs out. So yeah, I'm just gonna cover that with Force Storm and know that we should just sit here and let people kill themselves as they walk into it.
No, but now I can't. Now I can't mind trick them again. Because it's line of sight and I can't see
Yeah,
them.
and they can't have disadvantage as long as they are standing right there. They won't be able to move past us either.
Well, let's hope they just stand there like idiots.
They'll have to run backwards.
Yeah, I'm
and then
really,
they won't
I'm
be able
really
to
not
see
a
us and
fan.
shoot at
I'm
us.
really not a fan of this Force Storm power.
I mean, they can't shoot at us. They can't get past us. They're stuck there.
Well, they can
Thinking
fire
They can-
into
before
the
they leave.
squares and that they think you're in. Just
Yeah.
take a -5 penalty.
This is true.
Yeah, and I can't hit them.
Guys could always move.
Yeah, but I can hit all of them
This is
right now,
also
and he
true.
ruined it.
So you have to. So what were you gonna use?
Oh,
my-
I've
teamwork.
already done this.
My second mind trick and had them shoot each other.
And they're all gonna die quick.
Do you want to use the lightning thing?
Yeah, I'm gonna use the lightning. And I'm gonna use my special force point for the day. And it's a nice faithful 11. So to be fair, I should have upped the damage of the Force Storm itself, but it is too late now.
Okay, let us go back to see what is happening over here with the other group. Okay, and she just tells, "Do you think I have to see you to hurt you?" And then she uses Force Scream again, and a piercing sound goes through the air. You see the guy on the bed, like involuntarily, like twitch, but he can't move, so he just sits there on the bed, twitching in agony. Okay, Ariel, it is your turn.
I try to create an illusion of myself running out of the room.
Okay.
I use a force. I hide behind the bed again.
Okay, what exactly did the illusion do?
It's like it's an illusion of me, and it runs around the corner, and it's just gonna keep running for as long as I can maintain it.
Have you used Second Wind yet?
Yep.
Oh boy.
Yeah, we gotta get there pretty much well now.
We're trying.
It's running in the direction of Geralt.
Okay. She runs out of the room. Okay, Kalani, your turn. I'm assuming you guys are just running there.
Yeah.
Okay, that's unfortunately as far as you can go. Because you're not running in a straight line, otherwise you could move 4 times your speed.
Okay. Can we see what's in the other side of this hall, or is this a door?
Oh, yeah, that's a door. It's just a swift action to open it, so you can do that too, as well as move twice.
Yeah.
Bang. Open it.
Yeah, there's no one on the other side. There's
Okay.
just an atrium filled with a very ornate red rug. We can see. Oh, but the other players can't see because I didn't move their vision source. Look at this nice super rug. It's very pixelated. It's part of the
Is it
appeal.
fair to leave?
The New Orleans Saints have come for us.
Okay, since your turns last so much shorter than the other group's turns, let's do another round of turns. Okay, Ariel, what do you do?
I use a med pack.
Okay.
Unfortunately, there's a -5 on that. That's 21.
Yeah, so that's 12 plus 6, 18.
Well, I'm not on the brink of death anymore.
That's good.
Yeah. But still, stay safe.
We're on the way.
Okay, it's your guys' turn again.
Still running.
Okay, you guys see a red-skinned Twi'lek up against this door
Okay.
over here.
Did they see my illusions just running?
Oh, yes, you also see an illusion of... Actually, well, what is your will defense? Do you think it's actually her? Oh no, you don't. You see an illusory version of Ariel running down the hallway.
Yeah, I would know it's an illusion of hers.
Oh yeah, yeah. Kalani knows it's an illusion too, though, because it looks like an illusion.
And is this Sith person looking like she's escaping or trying to follow the illusion?
It looks like she's knocking on this door right here.
Bless that door. Don't let anyone through.
So,
She's in my line of sight, right?
yeah. Really okay.
Yeah, I guess it depends for what. You can't shoot her or use, but I guess you don't have a gun, so that doesn't matter. But yeah, you can see her for line of sight issues, but not for direct access things. But I guess that doesn't really apply to you because you don't have a gun or anything. So
Yeah, I'm not going to be using a gun. Wait. 36.
What's the damage roll on that?
Right now it's 13. Kind of terrible.
No, but the class you use the force point on the check, so that probably changes.
Yeah, if it does, then the next number or the next dice roll comes into play, which is a force point to increase max size. Unless you want me to toss
No,
that.
so
What?
she's saying the force point
Oh.
puts it from a 28 to a 36. So now it's
Okay.
at the
It's a
the
different
category,
category.
the tier of the
Oh yeah.
So,
DC
yeah, so the damage roll will
35
be
instead
different.
of the DC 25.
Okay. So what was the damage roll? 6.
It's 10d6. So we'll do 4d6 additional. Okay, so 24.
And I just throw her up against the wall and. And then.
As you reach out to use the force, you suddenly feel it just completely cut off,
Seriously?
and you can't get a grasp on her.
If you have rebuke, it'd be a good time to do a rebuke.
Actually,
never
technically
mind
that-
that with that roll.
It hits you back, actually.
Can she rebuke? He's not in her line of sight.
But she's rebuking the power.
Yeah, but so the power has to be within line of sight and other things, right?
Okay, so yeah, so she can't use it back
Yeah,
against
she
you.
doesn't have line of sight on me. I have line of sight on her because Miraluka.
Okay, so she just negates it.
Okay, in that case, I'm going to move her standard action, and then I'm going to use a move action. And stay about right there.
You might want to move the player line of sight. We can't see anything.
Okay.
Wait.
Oh, look, I can move it.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone can move it. That's how you can see out of it, because you have control over it.
Haha, I can find the whole map.
Quick, find out where her sister is. I liked it better when we were playing it then.
Okay, so... Okay, the turn order there got sort of messed up, because technically moving up there was your turn. And then when you asked if you had line of sight, I didn't realize it's because you were going to use the force power, so technically that was actually on the next turn you did that. In which case Kalani actually got to go before you. But, whatever. What does Kalani want to do?
confused.
Well, let's go back up to Ariel, and then go to Kalani. So Ariel, what are you doing?
He's asleep.
I wouldn't say he's asleep, he's been knocked unconscious.
If I moved him, would it wake him up?
Based on what you know of the sedative, no.
Hmm. I strapped the stealth field generator on him. And I drag him off the bed.
Like over your shoulders? Or how are you going to carry him?
I'm guessing I just drag him. I only have a +2 to strength and I'm really wounded.
Okay. Yeah, so you just drag him along the ground.
I mean, I don't see how else you could do it.
Okay.
I turn on the bell, obviously.
How on earth do stealth checks for unconscious people work? I guess you can roll stealth for him? But we'll say he doesn't get a reroll, because I feel like you can't be very stealthy when you're unconscious.
I feel like the person who is unconscious shouldn't have to roll because the other person is the one who's moving them, so the stealth roll would
Yeah.
determine
So-
how well they do that.
Okay, but if the other person's going to be rolling the stealth, then we can just have it use their original stealth, but there has to be some sort of penalty for dragging someone else while you're stealthed. So,
You're gonna
Yeah.
say
Ariel can just re-roll her stealth roll with a -5 penalty.
I'm already at a -5.
Nat 20, you can always get a nat 20, right?
I already got a nat 20. That was for my wisdom. That's for the thing where I actually was hoping to roll low. I still have my cloak up, so there's a +5 on that. So actually, I should have said that. I would have just negated the whole negative.
Okay. So it's 19 then?
Yeah.